Hi, boys and girls. Today's story is called Spoon. It's by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Scott Magoon. And believe it or not, it is about an actual spoon. I think you're going to like it. Let's get started. This is Spoon. This is Spoon's family.
Wow.
On Sundays, Spoon goes to visit his Aunt Silver. He has to be on his very best behavior there. She's fancy and proper. Goodbye, darling. Ta-ta. At bedtime, Spoon likes to hear the story about his adventurous great-grandmother who fell in love with a dish and ran off to a distant land. Lately, though, Spoon has been feeling blue. "What's wrong?" asked his mother. "You look a bit out of shape." "Nothing," mumbled Spoon. "It's just that, I don't know, all my friends have it so much better than me. Like Knife. Knife is so lucky. He gets to cut. He gets to spread. I never get to cut or spread." "Yes, Knife is pretty spiffy that way, isn't he?" "And Fork is so lucky. She gets to practically go everywhere. I bet she never goes stir crazy like I do. Fork does get out and make herself useful, doesn't she?" "And Chopsticks, they're so lucky. Everyone thinks they're really cool and exotic. No one thinks I'm cool or exotic. Those Chopsticks are something else, aren't they?" Meanwhile, if only Spoon knew what his friends were saying at that very minute. "Spoon's so lucky," said Knife. "He's so fun and easygoing. Everyone's so serious with me. No one's ever allowed to be silly with me like they are with Spoon." Clang, clang, bang. "Spoon is so lucky," said Fork. "He gets to measure stuff. No one ever does that with me." "Spoon is so lucky," said Chopsticks. "He can go places by himself. We can never function apart." That night, after bedtime stories, Spoon's mom turned off the light, tucked him in, and said, "You know, Spoon, I wonder if you realize how lucky you are. Your friends will never know the joy of diving head first into a bowl of ice cream."
Mama?
"They'll never know what it feels like to clink against the side of a cereal bowl. They'll never be able to twirl around in a mug or relax in a hot cup of tea." Spoon hadn't thought of it that way before. He lay awake in bed for a long time, his mind racing. He felt so alive. There was only one thing to do. "I can't sleep." "Come snuggle." "Come, Spoon." And so he did. All right. I like that story. Sometimes we find ourselves wishing we had the things that we don't have, and that's never going to make us happy. So it's important to be grateful for our own talents and our own abilities, our own family, who we are as people, because everybody is special and unique. And this story kind of reminds me of that. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Bye, boys and girls. Miss you.